guys. Um, this is not a white screen. It's the windows behind me. Let me see if I can make them show up so you guys think that. Like, see. So, I'm back in Milwaukee right now, and there's been a really interesting turn of events that has happened with my dad. So, I was up visiting my dad this week, which is why I've not posted very much, just because I was with my mom and it was just busy, obviously, taking care of my dad's situation. So um, I don't even know where to start. So my dad had a really good week. He had a couple of days where he was a little bit off, right? But otherwise he's been very stable. And they did move his room. They moved him off the cardiac floor and down to a general surgery floor. So it's a little bit quieter and um, like a little easier, I think, for him to kind of chill out. He did have a little bit of a setback that night, and that's very common, obviously, with folks with dementias. They get when you change their environment, their brains kind of go crazy and they can't really process things. So he did have a little bit of a setback on Wednesday, but since Wednesday night, he's been doing really well. And then my older brother came from the Twin Cities, and asked if I would stay an extra day at my mom's. To then go and see our dad because my brother doesn't do hospitals, and so he needed like moral support. Anyway, so we surprised my dad on Saturday. He was so happy to see my brother, and we had a great visit with him. And then I came back to the 414 yesterday, and about 10 minutes before I got to my house, so I was just coming into the downtown area. Um, my younger brother called and he was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm 10 minutes from the house, whatever, like, what's up?" He's like, "Oh, good, you're sitting down." And I knew he wasn't calling me about my dad because he wasn't upset. And he said, "How do I get Eric on the phone?" And that's our older brother. And I said, "My brother has a Droid." I was like, "I don't know how it works on those phones. I only know how to do it on an iPhone." um and so I said, "Hang up with me, call Eric, and then tell Eric to do it." And that's my older brother. And so they called, and I knew what he was going to tell me before they called back. Um, and he's like, "I just need to talk to you guys. Claire passed away." And Claire is my dad's wife. And so um, my dad, who has dementia, is about to be told that his wife passed away. And my brother is going to go there this afternoon and talk to him. We've already notified the medical staff, the psychiatrist, all the social workers. Everyone knows my brother's coming. They know why he's coming, because we're just not sure how my dad is going to react. He may be completely okay. He may experience a lot of anxiety. We just don't know what his brain's going to do. So with the Lewy body, so he was supposed to be screened to go to a facility today. We don't know if that's still going to happen. They may be able to screen him in the morning. And then the nursing home has also been notified that this happened unexpectedly. And so he may need a little bit more time to adjust, to not only the move, but then understanding what's kind of going on with Claire, with my stepmom, and so um, it's messy. It's messy, and she doesn't have anybody. So my brothers and I will make sure she's taken care of, and we'll take care of her cremation and her burial and whatever. My dad has two dogs, so my mom is actually taking the dogs. She has a big dog, but these are little dogs, so she's going to keep them for at least a short term time frame, because my dad loves those dogs, and my mom doesn't want to like rehome them, and they have to go together. And they're a little bit older. There's like a Jack Russell, I think is what he is, and then like a little Shih Tzu. Um, so she's just gonna take them out to her house, and take care of them, and hopefully maybe in a couple months, and obviously we don't know how long my dad's gonna be here. So like she's like, I wouldn't feel right like asking someone to take them, because your dad's gonna probably want to see them, and so we didn't want to like make that weird or whatever. And um, so I'm actually finishing some laundry, and then I'm gonna go shovel. We got a little bit of snow last night. I'm gonna shovel the condo out, and then I'm actually going to be turning around and going right back up north. So, but I just want to let you guys know what was going on. I'm still gonna, post in some weigh-in updates. I'm still gonna try to stay as focused again, nutrition and working out. Um, just to have some consistency, which is good. But yeah, so yeah, so it's a lot, right? And it's just a lot. And obviously, I'm very concerned about my dad, and like him having a setback because he has been doing so well for like the last few weeks. So we're working through that. And then I think I shared in one of my posts that my dad's wife has a history of substance abuse. Um, and I know that she was actively participating in her addiction, you know, this whole time, for a long time, which I didn't realize was still kind of happening. And my younger brother told me about it. He told me some things that my dad had said, and before he was hospitalized. So anyway, so we don't know if she OD'd. We don't know if this is just natural causes. The medical examiner, obviously, they will do an autopsy, even though she's 65. They will do it because it's technically like suspicious or like, because she wasn't ill, right? But anyway, so yeah, I'd actually spoken to her on Friday, and then on Saturday too. The nurses had talked to her while my brother Eric and I were visiting my dad. And she had said to me on Friday that she didn't feel well, and then she said that again to the nurse on Saturday that she wasn't feeling well. And I'm wondering if she had some kind of cardiac episode, and that the lead up to that was the not feeling well on Friday and Saturday. And I'm thinking maybe because she wasn't necessarily like clear headed, like she didn't go to the emergency room or didn't want to go, or just wasn't recognizing that it was something more than, oh, I just have an upset stomach, or I'm just tired or something. Oh, I just got a fuzz on my eye. But yeah, so I just want to let you guys know. So there's a lot going on. Um, yeah. Welcome to being an adult, I guess. So anyway, but just a quick update for you. It's so trivial, but I will say it anyway. My weight's been holding pretty steady. I'm still at 184.6, so I'm really happy with that, especially being up north and being kind of out of schedule today. I'm going to notify my, my nutrition, my team, that there's some stuff going on, so I'm just going to kind of be MIA a little bit, but yeah, so I hope all of you have a fantastic Monday. If you are the praying type, please say a prayer for my dad, just to help him manage through this, and then just, like clarity for all the things that my brothers and I are going to be managing, because obviously we were not prepared for this on any level. And just that my dad is okay, and he doesn't have a major setback, and we can get him transferred, and that goes really smoothly. So, yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. Take care, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye bye.